Hey guys, Paul Ween from RingFever.com with your exclusive SmackDown report for the SmackDown that ended March 18th. Again, the closer we get to WrestleMania, the crazier this gets. I mean, this is like off the hook already. First of all, Michael Cole gets his own entrance now. Like Booker T, sits down and the other announcers sit down, and he comes out with his own little entrance with his little Slammy Award, and then he gets this little encasement called the coal mine. Couldn't you just fill it with ammonia and bleach? That would be a gas chamber. Anyway, in a title match, we had Edge defeat Brodus Clay, which is huge because Brodus Clay is a monster, and I certainly give Edge my Wrestler of the Week because that's no easy task. But then Alberto Del Rio came out to destroy Edge, and then Christian came out to help, and wow, between Christian and Alberto Del Rio, that was a brawl. So then Teddy Long comes out, separates them, and then makes for later on in the night as the main event, the steel cage match between Christian and Alberto Del Rio. We'll get to those results in a minute. In a champion versus champion match, we had the newly crowned United States champion, Sheamus, defeat Intercontinental champion Kofi Kingston. I thought they both put on a good performance. I love Kofi, but I didn't think he had a chance. Cody Rhodes, comes out like this now, defeated Trent Beretta, and used the mask, but remember, the board of directors for the WWE said that mask can be used and the referee cannot disqualify him for using it as a foreign object. So, I feel bad for Cody Rhodes, but good job. We had Layla defeat Kelly with help from Michelle McCool. A little distraction there. We had Wendy, Heath Slater, and Justin Gabriel from the Core, so I keep doing that, defeat Kane in the Big Show by disqualification because Justin Gabriel pulled out the referee. Then the rest of the Core, came out and just decimated Kane in the Big Show. That's real. But anyway, again, I'm getting sick of the Core. So what I decided to do is, yes, I shaved my head because I can't stand the Core, but now I'm not going to shave my face until they go away. That's my new thing. We had Jack Swagger defeat Chris Masters, and then Michael Cole comes in and gives Chris Masters the Ank Cole lock, which is what he's calling it, or as I call it, the a-hole lock. But that's just me. But Booker T, who's a great wrestler, just sits there, but Michael Cole goes in and wrestles. Anyway, they promoted Chris Jericho and Dancing with the Stars, so of course now I'm subjected to watching that the whole season because my wife is his biggest fan. And I don't think it's just because he wrestles. And he's teamed with Cheryl Burke, who's one of the greatest dancers, I have to say, on Dancing with the Stars. And their name is Team Jericho, which is cute. Like Jericho, like Jericho, which is cute. We had Rey Mysterio defeat Ted DiBiase Jr. And you notice when DiBiase was left in the ring laid out, Miss Maurice left Ted DiBiase high and dry, which is kind of messed up. Then in the main event, as I mentioned earlier, we had Christian defeat Alberto in the steel cage, which has got to be a psychological mess to Alberto because going into WrestleMania, you don't want to lose a match. But apparently his arm got caught on the top of the cage. Then we suddenly hear the horn of his Bentley, and there's Edge waiting to destroy his car. Wow! Don't destroy a $300,000 car. But then Brodus Clay came out, knocked out Edge, and then Alberto Del Rio gave Edge a taste of his own medicine with a concerto. Which, now what is that going to do in WrestleMania? So now is Edge's arm going to be hurt? Is it broken? Is it sprained? We don't know. So we'll have to find out next week. But all in all, great show. For more information on wrestling, go to my favorite website, onewrestling.com. Check us out at ringfever.com. We're the fans of the stars, and there is no cure. And also make sure you go to WrestleMania.com to learn more about what's going to happen with WrestleMania. And this is Paul Ween for Ring Fever for OneWrestling.com. And we will see you at the matches.